Another thing I realized today is so much of my life I've been waiting for some kind of permission, and then putting conditions on things that I want to embody. For example, I need to look a certain way, be charismatic, be rich, be successful before I can come off as confident or embody confidence. But confidence is just a state of being that someone is embodying. They could be poor, they could be ugly by societal standards, they could be overweight, whatever. But if they choose to embody confidence, they take up space, they speak with conviction, they're not afraid to express themselves. No one can do anything about that because it's a choice that they make and a way of being that they're exuding. There's actually no condition that needs to be on there. And so that's what I realized. It's literally a decision and it's a permission that you give yourself. You're not waiting for someone to validate you, to say, oh my God, you're so XYZ, you're so pretty, you're so successful, you're so charismatic, before you can embody that. It's a decision that you decide for yourself and permission that you give to yourself. Okay, I can be that right now. I can be that right now because I said so. I could be that right now because I want to be. That's it. And your mind tries to tell you all these excuses about why you can't, and your nervous system might have some imprints of insecurity and all these emotions and feelings that come up. And here's where it's hard, because when the feelings come up, your mind automatically interprets that as proof of why you can't be confident. But I think it's this transitional period that's a little tricky, because you have to learn how to allow these feelings to exist in your field, and at the same time not identify with that, and also know that you can still choose to show up differently even with that there. And it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. You could just take some baby steps, like, okay, I'm out and about right now, and maybe I'm at a party with strangers and I feel insecurity and intimidation, these feeling sensations in my body. But I'm gonna choose to take up a little more space and sit up taller and just relax. Put my intention to relax, and speak 5% louder, and not fake laugh when someone tells me something that I don't think is funny. Just like these little steps to kind of anchor in that state of, I really don't need to perform, I really don't need to shrink. And I think the more you do that, the more you build that muscle, and the more you realize, okay, these sensations that come up, they don't define me. And I can actually choose to show up in the way that I want regardless.